put the date and the initials and the 12 o'clock position and the 6 o'clock position, and I've traced the markings. And the NT is the necrotic tissue, the M is the muscle, the B is the bone, the M is the muscle, and the CT is the connective tissue. Now I'm going to take the measurements, and I'm going to use the centimeter scale. I'm going to take the measurements first from the tracing and then directly from that. So if I take the one from the tracing, is 2 centimeters by 1.7, so it is 2 centimeters by 1.7 centimeters. And if I directly take it from the necrotic tissue, it is 1.9 centimeters by 1.8. So I do see some discrepancy, so I took the maximum length by the maximum width to measure it. Pause. So my first area was 3.40 centimeters square and the second was 3.42 centimeters square. And here's the marking. So if you can focus on the marking so you can see everything. Okay. So the second thing I'm going to do is the shaving or the paring, and for that I'm going to use the 10 scalpel, number 10 scalpel. So to hold the scalpel, it's in the 3rd, 4th finger space like this. So I did the 3rd and 4th finger space. I did this, and I have to not use the tip but the thing of the scalpel. I'm just going to show you. Here's the thing, it looks quite transparent, and the surface is not white, it's still pink, so I'm still shaving the superficial skin. And my hands are well rested, not using my shoulders or anything. I'm trying to use my wrist and hand. So when I do the shaving and the paring, I should make sure that I do not reach the viable tissue. Pause. To do is cross hatching, and I'm going to use the number 15 blade for that, and we use it like a pencil, and it's well rested between my web space, so it's not going to go anywhere. And I'm just using it as a pencil. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make marks on this, and we don't use the tip, we use the curved area of the blade. So So when I'm making it, when I pull it apart, I only see the light blue thing. I don't see any white thing. So I'm going to make a few more cuts like that. So when I pull these cuts apart, I don't see the viable tissue. I only see the light blue dye. So I'm going to make the perpendicular cuts now, and I'm just gonna move it. And my hands are well rested, so I'm gonna pull these cuts apart. I don't see any viable tissue again. Okay. So last thing that I'm going to do is the debridement using the forceps and the scissors. So we use the thumb, the fourth finger, and the index fingers rested, and the scissors should be pointed away. And I'm right hand dominant, so my scissors is in the dominant hand, and I'm using the non-dominant hand for the forceps. So the forceps, either you can use it like this, or you can just put it in the whole palm and then do it. So I'm just going to So I still don't see any viable tissue yet, so I'm trying to give very superficial cuts. I think that was a little bit of a deeper cut because I can see some of the white tissue here. So when you start seeing the viable tissue, I think it's the time to stop, because you can cut the viable tissue and you just want to cut the superficial tissue.